Symbolic of the greater community and all its achievements, they represent each drop of sweat fallen, every pound of fat lost, diseases cured, and capacity gained. They are the 0.001%, the tip of the spear, the gladiators, our gladiators. Their choices are seen as extreme, their abilities as exceeding nature. Yet their lives are characterized by near constant disappointment, an effort to build a foundation for later success. To be worthy representatives of us all, they must know defeat and humble themselves to its teachings. Continuously, they test, and test, and test again. For in the testing lies the answer to the question, how will you be better tomorrow? Only those who repeatedly ask and accept the answer, who continue to recognize missteps as opportunity, will realize their true potential. Fear and ego will stop many as they mistake failure for weakness. It is through their efforts that we come to understand how our own limitations are contrived, that we come to understand what's possible, that we come to understand what we can choose to be better.
The winners of the crit event number 1, doesn't that seem like so long ago, right? A million years? They are going to take home a Trek bike. A little bit of extra there. So the female athlete who took this event, she did it in 20 minutes flat. Give it up for Kristen Holta. Joining us at across Oslo, she's a 5-time CrossFit Games athlete. And her win was 0.87 seconds ahead of second place, Laura Morval. Congrats, Kristen. For the men, he cleaned house with 18:32 at the time of 18:32. Put your hands together for Adrian Moonweiler. Muscle ups for time. Completing it in 2 minutes and 32 seconds for the ladies, it goes to Christy Ermo. Where are you at, girl? And she won that by 1 second ahead of Toomey, so it was a close race. For the men, with a time of 1 minute 46 seconds, at a CrossFit Rejoice, Logan Collins. Logan, three-time CrossFit Games athlete, congrats, buddy. Do we have a party foul already? Moving on to the CrossFit total. With a total of 875 pounds, give it up for Toomey. This is her 4th consecutive Games appearance. She also wants some other hardware we'll be calling her out for later. For the men, he had 1,255 pounds. Royce Dunn! Not bad for a rookie. I think your voice and my voice are on the same level right now. How you doing? How's that throw? Okay, the marathon row. How was that, you guys? Something you'll always remember, whether you like it or not, right? Looked horrendous, but you guys crushed it. The winner for the ladies, Margot Alvarez. 3 hours and 42 seconds. Excuse me. Yes. Hours flat, 11 seconds. For the men, it is Lucas Eslinger, 2 hours, 43 minutes. Lucas Eslinger. On the marathon row, we moved on to the battleground. That one goes to rookie Laura Horvath. She did that in 9 minutes, 29 seconds. For the guys, it's going to go to Cole Sager. 8 minutes, 35 seconds. Next up, we have the clean and jerk speed ladder. That was such an exciting event. For the women, it goes to Amanda Barnhart. Amanda is in her rookie season. Joining us from Central CrossFit. Nice job, Amanda. For the guys, Nick Urenkar. Welcome back, buddy. 3rd Games appearance right here. Fibonacci Friday night. For the women, it went to Katrin Davidsdottir. 3 minutes, 31 seconds. 2-time champ right here. And let's go ahead and bring up Matt Fraser. Did it 4 minutes, 54 seconds. Then we went on to the Madison Triplets. For the ladies, Tia Claire Toomey. Come on back. Tia Claire Toomey. For the men, ahead of the next fellow, who is Britt Fikowski. You might know that name. Then we did chaos. And it was a little bit of chaos. Even us as announcers, Dave told me before we went out, he said, announce the event, but don't say anything. And we were like, okay, we got this. Chaos is going to go to Patrick David's daughter. She had a healthy win, 23 seconds over the next closest competitor. For the guys, give it up for CrossFit Solid Grounds, Patrick Felder, 919. The next stop on the gauge train was the bicouplet 1, completing this in 3 minutes and 39 seconds. Let's welcome Cara Saunders. Taking it for the men in 4 minutes and 3 seconds, Rasmus Anderson. Then we hit the reset button and went to the bicouplet 2. Taking that event for the ladies, let's welcome CrossFit Roots, Camila Malvazadeh. Come here, ladies and gentlemen. For the guys, where is Willie Georges? 3 minutes and 3 seconds. This is his rookie year at the games. And he's the first individual games athlete from France. The next stop was 2-stroke pull. Let's go ahead and welcome back up Laura Horvath, 15:12. Her event win was about 19 seconds ahead of the next closest competitor. And for the men, it was a time of 13 minutes, 36 seconds. Lucas Hopper. Then we had the handstand walk. Look at, we are getting closer and closer here. For the ladies, completing it in a time of 1 minute, 57 seconds. Give it up for Brooke Wells. For the guys, in the time of 1 minute, 29 seconds, Cody Anderson! Flying that three-time games athlete was flying. He won it like 8 seconds faster than second place. Cody Anderson! Right, I've gone through my booklet. We made it to the last page. Taking the final event with a time of 3 minutes and 49 seconds, Laura Horvath. Come and get it, sister. She's the youngest competitor on the field, 21 years old. Laura Horvath. And where is Mr. Matt Fraser? Come on up. 3:56. A big round of applause for all of our event winners. And can we keep the applause going. We also have our Masters and Teenage Division on the competition floor with us. The medalists that took their divisions. Big round of applause to you guys. We're excited to have you join us out here this year on the competition floor. Congratulations. We can do better than that. Come on, guys. Glad to have you here with us. Now, for our affiliate cup. Taking third place with 776 points, coming out of Davenport, Iowa. Please welcome CrossFit OC3, Colin, Joe, Andrea, and Taylor. They finished 9th at last year's games, and they've been affiliated since 2015. CrossFit OC3! Couple more medals to go. OC3, ladies and gentlemen. Taking second place with 788 points. This is their, this particular affiliate has been at the games for 8 years in a row. We'll go and say that. They've been affiliated since 2009. This team coming out of San Diego, California, CrossFit Invictus X. Sam Dancer with wife Jen Novus Dancer. Holden Redwell and Kelly Texas. Redwell getting his medal. Sam Dancer receiving his. Caitlin up next. And last but not least, Jen Novus Dancer. CrossFit Invictus X. Taking the top spot with 900 points. They won the Affiliate Cup in 2015 and in 2016 at Cookeville, Tennessee. Please welcome CrossFit Mayhem Freedom! That team consisting of Deja Prasevich, Libby Barber, Matt Hewitt, and Rich Toomey. Rich, you got some competition. I think we'll see some smiles this time around when those photographers snap those photos. Give it up for CrossFit Mayhem! CrossFit Mayhem Freedom! A big round of applause for our 1, 2, and 3 OC3 Invictus X and CrossFit All right, you guys, we are gonna move on to this. Oh, hang down. It's spring. Might as well add to the party there. Getting the bubbly plastic bottles. All right, so as you guys know, are we gonna shake those? Are we good here? We're good. Get that photo up real quick. Hey, 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 hey! There you go. Okay, as you guys know, we do a couple of special awards each year. One of those awards is Rookie of the Year. I think we all kind of have an idea of who that rookie is going to be. She took second in crit, third in the 30 muscle-ups, first in the battleground, first in two-stroke pole. She is joining us from Budapest, Hungary. Her affiliate CrossFit B Rose. Please welcome Rookie of the Year, Laura Horvath. She is the youngest individual competitor, aside from the team division obviously, for our individual competition. One more big round of applause for our Rookie of the Year, Laura Horvath. Coming in hot. Next up, most improved. Let's see what we have here. No, Fraser, I don't think he's never going to qualify for this. He took 14th place at the 2016 Games. He was a member of the European team at the CrossFit Invitational for 2014 and 2016. He had a first place in two-stroke pole, a second place in the marathon row, third place in crit, third place in the battleground. Nicely done, man. He's been to 4 games. Joining us from Stockholm, Sweden, welcome Lucas Holmberg! Guys, big audience, I'm sure is very proud. Lucas Holmberg, you are the most improved. I love the enthusiasm, man. I'm not gonna lie. And now for a very special award. But I hand it over to Nicole Carroll, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey! First of all, I just want to say thank you guys for staying, hanging out, and celebrating with us. And just, I love you guys. You're amazing. You're the most amazing fans. The Spirit of the Games Award absolutely belongs to the CrossFit community. It's the award that connects the sport of fitness to what we do in our affiliates every day all over the world. It also gives us a little opportunity to connect with the fittest on earth and remind ourselves of the things we have in common with them. Each year, in trying to find deserving recipients, we ask ourselves questions like, who exhibits extraordinary character in a field of already extraordinary humans? And who inspires us to live with a little more courage, graciousness, selflessness, and grit in the face of the most grueling challenges? This year we put those questions to all of you and also to our larger global CrossFit community. And you guys decided who best exemplifies your ideals. In 2018, let this award remind you all that you have a gift to give the world that transcends points on the leaderboard and aesthetics. As CrossFit athletes, trainers, and affiliates, that gift is inspiration. And always remember that you inspire your clients, the people around you, and anyone in your lives that wants to be healthier and live better lives. Just like these athletes inspire all of you. is a team. And that team is Toomey CrossFit. Congratulations, you guys. I'm pretty certain that the media team did an epic video, so we are going to go ahead and redo that and enjoy it because it's going to be fabulous and we want to highlight all of you guys.
Symbolic of the greater community and all its achievements, they represent each drop of sweat fallen, every pound of fat lost, diseases cured, and capacity gained. They are the 0.001%, the tip of the spear, the gladiators, our gladiators. Their choices are seen as extreme, their abilities as exceeding nature. Yet their lives are characterized by near constant disappointment, an effort to build a foundation for later success. To be worthy representatives of us all, they must know defeat and humble themselves to its teachings. Continuously, they test, and test, and test again. For in the testing lies the answer to the question, how will you be better tomorrow? Only those who repeatedly ask and accept the answer, who continue to recognize missteps as opportunity, will realize their true potential. Fear and ego will stop many as they mistake failure for weakness. It is through their efforts that we come to understand how our own limitations are contrived, that we come to understand what's possible, that we come to understand what we can choose to be better. is not defined by medals, but actions, by perseverance, by character, by effort. It does not mean you're unbeatable, but rather that you've been beaten and continue to rise.
And without further ado, we will get started with our individual medals. Taking third place this year, please welcome Katrin Davidsdottir. She had 1,020 points. That got her on the podium. Her affiliate is CrossFit New England. Joining us from Reykjavik, Iceland, that is her hometown, I should say, one of the coolest places on the planet. This is her 6th Games appearance, and she was 2015 and 16 fittest woman on earth. Give it up for Katrin Davidsdottir! Our men's third place finisher was able to secure that position with 886 points. Please welcome Lucas Hallberg! Hometown, Stockholm, Sweden. This is his 4th Games, and he has been on the CrossFit Invitational Europe team for 2014 and 2016. Also got that most improved, most enthusiastic. He likes long walks on the beach. Lucas Hallberg! Second place for the ladies. For the women. For the ladies, taking home silver. She secured that with 1,090 points. Please welcome back up Laura Horvath. Affiliate is CrossFit Libros, hometown, Budapest, Hungary. This is her 1st Games appearance. She had 3 event wins, and she's the youngest competitor in the field at 21. Laura Horvath! Laura Horvath, ladies and gentlemen! Taking home 2nd place for the men. 942 points for my man, Patrick Fowler! Patrick Fowler! Many of you guys know a little bit of his story, but he also finished 3rd 2016, and he finished 3rd 2017, right? And now, besting that with a 2nd place finish, Pat Fowler! I think we should give him a double round of applause. Let's go, guys, come on! place finishers. The Open started with over 416,000 people. But only one person can claim fittest on earth with 1,154 points. Please welcome Toomey! Back-to-back champion, Toomey. At Glasgow, Queensland, Australia, this is her 4th Games. She took second at her rookie games in 2015. She took second in the Fraser event, first in CrossFit total, second in the clean and jerk speed ladder, had another first place finish and a third in chaos. A big round of applause for your back-to-back champ, Toomey! And now, for the men fittest on earth with 1,162 points. This is his 3rd consecutive games. He won the 2017 games with the largest margin of victory ever. Let's bring back Matt Fraser. So he is in his 5th Games appearance. This is his 3rd consecutive Games win. Coming out of CrossFit Mayhem, Colchester, Vermont, Matt Fraser! All right. You know, the hardware is nice, but the money's even better. $300,000 paid to the order of fittest man on earth. Same story. For
Toomey. Thank you, Kristen and Reebok. Thank you to the volunteers, and a huge shout out to Reebok, Roe, Orosty, the Madison Area Sports Commission, Alliant Energy Center, all the sponsors, but most of all to the community. Thank you for coming. Thank you to the athletes.